Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people, good looking folks, my brothers, my sisters, friends. Big thank you for the 9 of you who subscribed after my first video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And finally, I feel like I have some friends in America now. Today, I'm gonna be discussing another topic that I see a lot of people are going through. Basically, I want to talk about peer pressure. Sometimes, like we make wrong decisions, which is okay. Like if you do make a wrong decisions, you can repent or, change your ways and then don't do the same mistake again. Kids in high school, college or university, like they go through this issue. People that I have talked to, they said if some girl doesn't want to have sex with a guy or something in school, they get peer pressure by other women or other guys that, oh, look at her, she's very nice, or like she's trying to be very good or whatever, like bullshit. Same thing with the guys. If somebody doesn't want to get involved with some bad things, they call him, oh, you're such a baby and all that. I think this is a big issue and people shouldn't really fall for these bullies. They are bullies. They like to bully you to do something that they want you to do. Now I want to mention that it is your life. You have to live your life, right? If something goes wrong, these people are not gonna come help you. And if something goes good, the same people who are trying to get you into bad habit or whatever, they get very jealous. For example, let's say like if you are doing something, right, something productive, let's say you started a business or something, all right, and now your bad friends or the same people, they were trying to invite you to do something bad that you didn't do. Now the same people are gonna tell you like, hey, you can't do that. I mean, bullshit, man. Like, you need to do this. How are you gonna do it? I don't think you are able to do this. A lot of the time, like, that's their jealousy, that they are getting worried that you actually gonna like do something productive and make them look like losers. The other people, because they were inviting you towards the bad, and now you are being determined to do the right thing, so they get scared that they're gonna look bad at the end if you become successful. Same thing, like, I grew up in Karachi, Pakistan. There's not a lot of people like worried about the laws and stuff there, but there's a lot of peer pressure. A lot of girls, they get peer pressure by their parents to get married to somebody. A lot of the time they are unable to say things. They need to say something, because it's their life. Same thing with the guys. A lot of the time, like, it happens, like, for example, the career, if you have to choose some career, you get peer pressure like, oh, do this, do that, which is okay, but make sure you like to do that work, because you're gonna be living your life and you don't want it to become a problem later on that you don't feel like doing, or you can't do a lot of hard work or whatever because you get bored at your work, you don't have passion about it. Even Allah is not gonna take your excuse. What I learned from the Quran, when angels come to take out your soul, if they find you, like, they ask you, like, what is your excuse, basically. I don't know the exact words, but something like this: what was your excuse that you were doing this? The people reply, we were oppressed in the land. So basically the reply is like, hey, weren't the land of Allah is spacious enough for you to go somewhere else? Which means what I learned, like, for example, if a group of people trying to make you do bad things, you can move from that place. You can walk away or just live somewhere else. But if you don't have means to do that, like, for example, if you are disabled, you can't walk, you don't have means to go somewhere else, like you don't have a car or other things or money, inshallah, you're not gonna be responsible. Like, you will be forgiven by Allah. But a lot of the people, they do these days, like, they do bad things which harm them, and then they just simply blame other people, and they just throughout their whole life they just say like, hey, it was you, because of you, like, my life got messed up. Same thing applies to Shaitan. He just whispers to us on the day of judgment. He's gonna be like, hey, all I did was tempted you, like, just, and you fall for it and you took the action. So at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision, your action. Alright guys, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Hopefully that makes sense, whatever I said. Other than that, like, have a good day, guys. I had something stuck here the whole time, dude. Anyway, don't pay attention to that, just pay attention to what I'm saying, okay? And try to get some benefit out of it. Assalamu alaikum.